Hey, Tim and Gretchen from the Marvelous Adventures of TNG. From Doc, me, Jennifer, and Einstein. Your future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one. See you in the future.
Hey, I'm so happy that I included that that Marty McFly clip.
That
it makes me smile every time.
Smile every time. Like, that is the best. Rob and Kyla.
That's
Rob.
That's our friend Rob. There, he was professionally. He was a Marty McFly. He is Marty McFly. He was Marty McFly at Universal Studios. He was Beetlejuice.
And other places.
Yeah. He's a very talented impersonator as well.
Yes.
Happy Monday, you guys. I'll tell you the truth.
This has been the Mondayest Monday that has ever Mondayed ever.
I needed this tonight because my Monday started rough, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I goofed this morning, so I had to heat up my car.
Yeah,
I mean, it was like 40 degrees.
Cold this morning.
It was like 40 degrees this morning, so I went outside to heat up my car and let it run for a little bit and kick the defrost on. And I came back in, and Gretchen leaves early on Mondays, so I'm just kind of tooling around the house, and I go finally get ready. It's time to go to work, and I go out to my car. And all my windows are like even frosted over even more. Like they were full of condensation and they were wet.
It was fogged up in there.
But not only were they wet before, but when I came back out, they were ice now because I didn't turn on my defroster. I turned on my AC full blast in the defrost mode. So the AC is just hitting the windshield and expanding throughout the whole car. So I frosted over my own windows this morning.
You just missed being in Missouri so much that you thought that might be fun.
Not only did I have to turn on the defrost to let the car warm up, but then I had to figure out a way to chisel the ice off of the outside of my car.
I still have our snow brush from Missouri.
Oh, so that's a crazy thing. When we first moved down to Missouri or moved down to Florida in 2010, 2011, there were people. This is my first time ever meeting people who had never seen snow in their life. So I had the ice scraper still in my car, and they're like, "What is this thing?" Because they had a brush and like a blade on one end.
Snow brush.
They're like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "It's a snow scraper, ice scraper, snow brush thing." And they're like, "I've never seen one of these before." I blew my mind.
So we keep it. It's like nostalgia.
It is a nostalgic thing.
It's so
great. You can cause a mini snowstorm in your car that way. It felt like it because even though I defrosted everything, it was still very cold and arid inside my car on the way to work. I didn't warm up my car. I wasn't out warm on my way to work.
So I'm at work and I'm like frosting cakes. I'm like 20 cakes deep at this point.
Yeah.
And I get a text from him and he's like, so what happened was.
So hello, friends.
Hello.
Jesse put out this great message. On your way in, give us a thumbs up if you're hanging out with us tonight. We greatly appreciate it. Also, say hello to Jessie.
She's our moderator. We love her.
She does an amazing job. There's a few videos that I went back on, and I was just kind of watching the live chat. And as my own moderator of my channel, I can see stuff that the moderator has canceled out. And Jessie does a good job.
She does a really
because there are some
job.
randos that pop in and say some stuff, and I'm like, I'm glad that we finally got a moderator to take care of that stuff.
We love you, Jessie.
So she does a great job.
Yes.
So we got some stuff to show you.
Well, we're working on the restock, getting ready for the next con.
That's right.
So we're very blessed about it, and we almost sold out. So we had to we must rebuild.
We had to go back through quickly and start. I tried to get some stuff that I haven't had out there before.
Yeah, so we thought we'd update you a little on the progress.
Yeah. So I've got a couple items that
I love this one. I love
have never been in print per se. There is only one copy ever, and that's because it was the original commission that it was made from. Now I can't resell those commissions, but I can repurpose them in different sizes.
We changed it up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So these guys, you might have seen if you follow me on my Instagram, are the dueling ghosts from the Haunted Mansion.
Aren't those amazing? I need those in my life.
I created these not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. They were a commission for our friends, the Foolish Morgans.
Yes.
Roch-
The man with the biggest Haunted Mansion collection.
Yeah, so Rochelle had picked these out for me to make for Nick. So these are a pair of my favorite, and I'm
They
glad
are so awesome.
that I now have them in print.
Yes, they look so good. I'm so excited. What else do you have?
Another piece is this neon poison apple.
Oh, I love it.
This is a piece that has been sitting around for a while, and I just never got a chance to put it in print. But everybody has been digging on the 5x7s and 4x6s. So the Dueling Ghosts.
Jesse loves your artwork.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Oh,
you bumping.
I hit the camera there.
You bumping.
So these guys are 4x6s, and so this is a 5x7. So you can see the size comparison.
Yeah, we're gonna actually frame these.
These are going to be in a frame.
So we're gonna put them as one piece.
A singular frame back to back, so you'll buy them as they'll be available as one piece.
Yeah, so that's gonna be really cool.
This will also be framed up as well. Like I said, people are digging the smaller prints, the 4x6s and the 5x7s.
Oh, Grayman came by to say hi.
Graham, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Hello.
So Randy wants to know what have been your hottest sellers.
For a long time it was Darkwing Duck. And,
that one is I love that one.
That one's kind of cooled down. The new hot one is my Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes, everybody loves the creature one.
My Neon Ghostbuster sign.
Yes.
Or my Lion-O.
Lion-O.
Lion-O is super hot.
And the Thundercats logo.
And the Thundercats Neon logo. Yeah.
Too.
So those are like my super popular ones right now.
Absolutely.
For the first time in print as well, even though I've had this around for a while, is my Frankenstein.
I love it. Looks so good.
And once again, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that I just finished The Bride of Frankenstein. So
yes.
my for right now, my cap as a set, I'm gonna do Dracula next.
Cool.
And that'll be all
a
set for now.
Your Universal Monster set.
After that, I might do a mummy, like a fully wrapped mummy, because I can do a lot with that.
Should your life want to do it?
Yeah, should
you feel inspired?
I get a bug.
All right.
Yeah.
I love this. I'm so excited for this whole set. I actually want to have that framed in canvas for the living room.
Yeah.
I love that so much. I already have a Frankenstein and the Bride that you created for our living room.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was it was a Christmas present.
Yeah. There's only a handful of people out there. So like Gretchen has 2 pieces that will never get reproduced or made for anybody. And my brother has one as well, where I made him a Ghostbuster.
Yes. Oh, that one's such a good one. I
and
loved
so
it.
those were some of my earlier pieces, and actually some of my favorites.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I was making some stuff too. So
indeed, busy.
We've been very busy.
Gretchen's cup turner. She's been making the bigger cups for me, and so when we wake up in the morning, her poor cup turner that she uses,
it makes a squeak.
It's suffering. You hear like in the morning when we wake up because they've been spinning all night.
They spin overnight.
Yeah.
And I've got 3 of them going.
Yeah.
So it's always. But anyway, yeah, it's ridiculous. You'll sit there.
I'm like, what is that noise?
What is that noise? Not today, Satan.
We had a family of mice get in the house one time, and I've been paranoid ever since.
Oh man, that was a rough day. But we got after
that's a story upon
visits
itself.
From Orchid, we got it all taken care of. Anyway, but yeah, it was just this. We hear things. And
yeah.
And it's a little weird at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, but yeah, it's the cup turner. It squeaks sometimes.
So this is one of the bigger ones.
This is a 20 ounce
okay.
skinny tumbler, and I did Scrooge McDuck.
Once again, I am in love with the glitter that she does on this. Like, look how smooth that is. This bluish glitter into gold, like, and then you can kind of see some of the heavier chunks she's got in there as well.
It's like gold in the money bin.
I just love how smooth these are, and just like how shiny.
Thank you.
Such a good job.
Yeah.
You make my stuff look so good.
So yeah, these will be popping up on the Etsy after the con. Right now we're getting prepared for the con.
Another big thing that has helped sell these tumblers crazy fast is this new drip effect you've been doing.
Yes.
People are all about this, and it's not just because
They fly out of my hands.
It's not just because it looks so
awesome, but
good.
damn.
I mean, it's not just because it's a cool effect, but you make it look so rad.
Thank you. Well, I did another Sam.
That's just crazy rad.
My little
cooking.
T-Rex arms don't do that very well.
Like, look at this swirl effect with the glitter back here. That is so good.
This one was lots of fun to make. I really had fun with this. I love it when I can get a little spooky.
That might be the biggest Sam.
It's a 30. We've done a 30 ounce before. It actually sold before I had a chance to even.
Oh, that's
put it
right.
up for
That's
sale.
right. I never
Swan-
had a chance to list it. That's right.
Swan scooped that up so damn fast.
Right.
So yeah. So this is actually my second 30 ounce Sam tumbler.
Yes.
So but I am available for custom orders.
Absolutely.
So you can always contact me in DMs, and I can talk to you about that.
Let's say hello to a few people.
Man, oh man, folks have been popping in.
As always, Jesse popped in first. Hello to Jesse. We got Swan,
Swanee,
Todd,
Swanee,
my cousin Dave was in there. My brother
Randy.
Let's see here. Sky was in here earlier. I don't know if she'll make it back. We've got Ann.
What's up, neighbor?
Yeah. Okay. Very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. And then we've got some lingerers because the watch number is way higher than the people commenting here. So those of you,
you know, sometimes people watch on our TV.
Well, we're on Twitch.
Yes.
We are on YouTube. We're on Facebook. So people are watching from different locations.
And Jose's here. Hello.
Hello, Jose. And so we get the ticker number up.
We see you
over here. We get the tick number over here. That's right. Steve Evans, hello, friend.
Oh, hey, Steve.
Hi, buddy.
Long time no see from that.
So
yep. So that was what we did.
I've got some packages in the mail.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So this guy here. So Gretchen has a very cool collection of something that I like to contribute to because she never likes to add to it herself.
Oh
okay.
No.
And so, can you see this damage? This water damage?
It came like that.
I had to open this to make sure that I did not see the items inside, but I checked it to make sure there was no damage inside. Luckily, the items on the inside are in like cellophane or like a plastic bag.
Okay.
So this is part of your collection, but it was something that I collect
lots of weird stuff.
This is
Tim. I have no idea what this could be.
This is something that I got into recently, and I'm like, oh, that'd be cool as part of Gretchen's collection.
So you collect things for me. I don't actually collect things.
Gretchen has a very curated collection.
Many awesome collections. I don't collect shit. I just get these gifts and say, here, this is for your collection.
Gretchen,
and I say thank you, and I display them, and that's how I collect things.
Gretchen has a very well curated comic collection that I collected for her.
Melody
she has
is here. Hello.
Your Poison Ivy collection.
Poison Ivy is my all-time favorite villain.
Yeah.
And
I've curated a number of nice things for you.
You have procured a lovely Poison Ivy collection for me.
So this is something that will go into one of your collections as well.
Okay.
All right.
I'm very excited.
Okay.
I want to see. I want to see. Show me.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now, one of your collections that you actually proudly display within the house.
Okay. I mean, that could be like skulls. It could be Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn. It could be crystals.
Animation cells. So, something that I've watched recently, that I started watching recently.
Oh, no.
Is the Ewoks cartoon on Disney Plus.
I do have an animation cell collection. Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
These came with certificates of authenticity. All right, from the very reputable company. This isn't just somebody printing out stuff.
It's not Billy.
It's not Billy printing out certificates on his computer at home.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's amazing.
So here we've got Wicket.
Oh, that's so good. That is so clean.
I do not remember her name.
Oh, those are so great. Oh my gosh, babe. Thank you.
Here we go. Wicket did some Winnie the Pooh stuff here. I don't know what he's doing. Stuck in the honey pot.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that's amazing. I love animation cells.
Okay.
I pick them up whenever I can.
This
it's a multi-layered
This is
piece.
one of my. This is a dual piece. The mouth is separate from the body because the mouth would be the piece that moves.
That would be the one that gets changed for
and so
him talking.
they line up with these grip pieces down here.
Oh, that's so
the cool thing is that they have production numbers at the bottom, right? So we have a number of He-Man animated cells, and we have a He-Man animation guidebook, and we were able to look up which cartoon these pieces came from.
Yeah, we
and
could figure out what episode, what scene, where they were at. It was really cool.
And so one last piece. This is a villain on Endor.
Oh, I'm in love.
So there you go.
That's amazing.
And those are super clean. Like
they're
super clean.
If you notice, I'm not touching them because I'm going to take these directly to have them framed. These are phenomenal.
Each piece came with a separate certificate of authenticity as well.
Dave said it's some unfortunate Ewok getting a swirly.
I mean, I guess if Ewoks were to use the bathroom, it would be a pot like that, right? Yeah.
Jesse said that the villain character reminds her of the Grinch.
This guy with the eye patch?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a mean one. Ewok Grinch. Maybe it's the Ewok version of Grinch.
Right.
Yeah. John Duarte's here.
Hello, John. Hi, buddy.
He said nice hair and stash. Thanks. I finally got it done. Thank you.
But this one I'm stoked for is little Wicket.
I'm in love.
I like the, obviously they had to include him in the cartoon.
You have definitely procured me a beautiful animation cell collection so far.
Yes.
I give you permission to freely purchase within reason. As many of those for me as you like.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go put these someplace safe.
Yes, go put them somewhere safe because this is the splash zone around here, so we don't know what's up. I actually haven't watched the Ewoks cartoon. I don't get a lot of TV time, but Tim has been watching it.
You walked in the other day and you're like,
what the hell is
Ewoks?
this? Is this Ewoks? He's like, hell yeah, it's Ewoks.
It's actually not a bad cartoon. If you can sit down and watch those 80s cartoons, like, that you had never seen before and go, yeah, this doesn't suck. This isn't bad.
This doesn't suck.
Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on. That was one package.
Damn.
That was one package.
I was all ready to do the geek box. Okay, I'm sorry.
So this is some more nostalgia right here.
You do have a whole stack of mail there.
This isn't mail.
Oh, okay.
This is mail. This is some nostalgia right here. Okay. And I have to. I bought this off of eBay, and I have to hand it to the seller. I bought this on January 6th. When did this show up?
I don't know.
Yesterday? No, it was sitting there on the counter.
Today. It showed up today.
Today. Showed up today.
Showed up today.
So I give some sellers a little bit of credit, a little bit of leeway because we don't have mailboxes that we can just put packages in and have them go. We have to go to the post office. So I understand the hesitancy of not always making it to the post office right away, right? But after 2 weeks, I contact the guy and I go, hey, what's the deal? It's been 2 weeks. Send me my stuff. And he shows me the tracking. It made it all the way to Ybor City. And then they turned it back around and went back to Las Vegas where it came from.
Why?
He showed me the tracking and I looked it up. It did. It came to Florida and then they sent it back to Nevada.
Those mail people are working really hard. So
right.
At least it got to us. At least he mailed it on time. So.
And at least he mailed it properly.
He did.
I have horror stories about people mailing comics and
there's
manila
been some
envelopes.
times we got some things that were worthless by the time we got to it. By the time it came to us.
All right.
Oh, we got a buddy here, Cindy from high school.
Hi,
Hello.
Cindy. Man,
I love you too, Cindy.
He packaged this really freaking well. Jeez. Okay.
Okay.
So this is one of those items of nostalgia that
is it a Roger Rabbit thing?
It is not a Roger Rabbit thing.
Shut the front door. You mean it's not?
But this is an item that kids that didn't grow up in our era are going to look at and go, ugh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna become old people really quickly.
Yes.
Awesome.
So you ready? You ready to age yourself?
Okay.
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 This is Captain Planet and the Planeteers #1.
What? That's cool.
It's in pretty excellent condition too.
That's cool.
Not bad. I bought this as a collector because this is going up in price for whatever reason. Also, this is what
it's the new kids, man. They listened into cassette tapes. They're buying up all the stuff from the 80s because it's now vintage.
So
God,
this piece is called a direct edition comic because right here, where you have him, there's no barcode. That's where a barcode would be if it were for sale on a newsstand. So this was a direct edition that was either sent by mail from Marvel Comics or it was bought from an actual comic book shop, maybe. Believe it or not, comic book shops have only been around for like 30 years. Comic book shops used to just be bookstores that sold comic books.
Bookstores that also had comics.
Yeah. So there you go.
History.
Captain,
that's fun.
Yeah, Captain Planet and the Planet.
I'm super excited about that.
Pretty cool.
I remember the cartoon.
Oh, I forgot to show you something else. Hold on, I'm excited about this one. Hold on.
I am never going to financially recover from this. Oh, geez. Good God. That is from the Wayback Machine. Like, I forgot, but I used to watch that show all the time.
All right. Okay.
It's another comic book. All right.
Fraggle Rock #1.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
Yep. This one did not come with a backing board. I was kind of mad about that. It was not the best package, but
that's awesome.
Fraggle Rock #1, 65-cent cover. Let that
dance your cares away.
Let that sink in.
Worries for another day.
Also,
let the music play.
This was expressly a mail away comic. You could only get it back in the day when you had to cut out UPCs and mail in and get this edition.
That was a lot of work. Yes, to get things.
Right?
You really had to jump through more hoops than Shamu.
Ready?
All right, let me see. Oh shit, that's even cooler. Ah!
This was one where you bought the movie, the VHS, and you cut out the UPC, and you could only get it from the UPC of the actual video release. You could mail it in and get this comic.
It's from when I fell in love with Keanu.
There you go.
Thank you, I love it. Oh, I'm so excited.
You can't have it. I mean, it's not yours.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
And so the reason that I brought up more of the comic book stuff is because we have been getting more comments on our videos of people who started following us back in the day. They're like, hey, you haven't done like comic book videos in a long time.
We used to just hang out and live stream from the comic book room, but it got a little crowded in there.
It got crowded in there. Plus, it was at a point in time when we just first started live streaming. We were throwing everything at the wall, trying to figure out what would stick and what people were into. And so we got a lot of people that were interested in the comic book stuff. So
we're going to do more comic stuff?
We're going to do like not so much like this so often, but I think, here and there, I think it wouldn't hurt.
We haven't hung out in the comic book room in quite some time though. That's a place where we love to just hang out and vegetate.
Yeah.
And talk about comic books. So we might do that again. Maybe on like an off night or something where it's like not our regular Monday night jazz.
So
I like that. So
guys,
in that manner, what are you showing me now?
So you might remember these multi-packs that you can buy from Walmart.
Yes.
Exclusively at Walmart.
Yeah, you like to buy those.
Got a couple of these. Now, these are good if you're starting collections. They're good because there's been a number of times where we bagged these and I had some very like 1 in 10.
There's little, it's like lottery. Maybe something. There's a golden ticket in there.
Sometimes the one comic will pay for like basically buying the whole thing.
And then and so these are also great for like, what if grandma wants to go buy her grandson birthday Christmas present?
Yeah, totally.
And I don't know what he likes, but I know he likes comics. These kinds of things are great for those collectors.
These are like less than $10 and you get at least $16 worth of comics out of them.
Yeah.
So regardless, you're saving money. Now, I don't give a crap about Nightwing. Okay?
Yeah.
But it had that on the back. Another one, right?
I have the one that's Tim Burton's Catwoman.
You have the Tim Burton Catwoman. This is the 1970s Catwoman.
Oh, I love it.
Because of the hair.
Yes. Yeah. No wonder you were like holding it.
I was like, don't look.
You were holding it.
Don't look at it.
Okay, I thought you were just hiding the one underneath. But that is really cool. I love those masks.
So you want to open this?
Yes.
Okay.
Gimme.
So
open this thing?
I did not get a chance to say. I said hello to Cindy. If you're still here, hello. Malik Adventures Danielle. How are you
quit
doing?
bogarting the scissors.
So, oh, my bad. Here you go.
Over here,
Here you go.
struggling.
So, my bad. I'm not even paying attention to you, just like usual, right?
Oh,
All right.
I crack myself up.
All right. Okay. Let's see what we got. You got it?
Hold on.
Okay. Let's do it that way. Go ahead and pull those out.
Hold on.
All
She's over there. Just make sure she's safe.
She's safe. She'll be safe.
Okay.
I'll put her over here with these. Okay.
Make sure she's safe.
Now, once again,
Protect Catwoman.
4 comics.
I'm wearing a Catwoman shirt too.
There you
Feel
go.
better. Yeah.
4 comics. It comes out to like $9 and less than $10, $9 and some change. So you're actually paying less than cover price for these books.
So we got Nightwing number 80.
Yeah. Okay. Now there might be something significant with that issue. I can't tell you. I don't know.
It's introducing Heartless.
Oh, okay.
New character.
That's right.
And perhaps this character could go freaking viral. Like nobody thought Peacemaker would be so awesome, right?
Dude, Peacemaker.
So there
Like,
you go.
good gosh.
That is, if you're not watching Peacemaker, I don't even know if we can be friends.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
that's
missing out.
You're missing out. All right,
All
what
right.
else we got? Ooh.
So we've got Future State Gotham. Now this is set in the future of Gotham City. That's Red Hood, who is kind of a protector of Gotham at this point.
Very cool.
Jason Todd.
Jason Todd.
Spoilers, if you didn't know. All right, so another one of these guys.
It's wrapped up in plastic.
Super duper hot. And we talked about why these are wrapped up in plastic before. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. These are wrapped up in plastic because they have Fortnite codes in them.
Oh, see, you have to give me a heads up on those things. I was totally going to cut it open.
Yeah. For these, it says it right here at the bottom. So they keep them in plastic so you don't just flip through it at the newsstand and then take the code, because these codes are for like weapons and character armor, skins, stuff like that. And if you collect all of them from the whole series,
you get this really cool
like
thing.
This, in the end, you would get this really badass
This
thing.
is the new collect the UPCs and mail them in thing.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Ooh, that was quick. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Peacemaker, what channel? HBO Max.
HBO Max.
HBO Max. Yeah, it's based off of the newest Suicide Squad that came out.
It's an offshoot from that.
And it's also done by James Gunn.
Before you watch Peacemaker, we highly recommend you watch the Suicide Squad sequel.
Let it breathe. Randy's all about let it breathe right now. Let it breathe. No, this doesn't breathe.
That actually, like, you should tell it. I must have had too much palate cleanser.
Oh, look. And so
they came with 2 of them.
It came with two of them. Other way around.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. 2 codes.
I thought it was the Black Lightning. I was very excited for a second there, but that's just the ad on the back.
And so let's see here. We've got $3.99, $3.99, $4.99, $4.99. So $18 in comics right there. Cover price.
And you paid
for
$5?
just about half price, $9 and some change.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
So this guy right here.
Yeah.
This one came back with probably what I think is my favorite Joker. Back when he was the epitome of being the clown prince of crime.
Yes.
You know, more recently.
The funny Joker. There's like funny Joker. There's psychotic Joker. There's like
gangster Joker.
Joker.
So this is for me like the epitome of what the Joker was intended to be. You know what I'm saying? Now more recently,
making funny jokes.
They started getting into like the dark Batman, dark Joker. You know who really emphasized the dark Batman was Tim Burton. Things got really dark after the Tim Burton movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the dark Joker like really kind of came from Heath Ledger. Like.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yes. What an icon.
Right.
How is it like he just became like this instant icon, didn't he?
Right.
Okay.
All right.
It's all weird.
There's another polybag comic in here, so if I could like get.
Here, I'll leave that so he stays safe.
Okay.
There's a couple of them.
Oh boy.
3 of them in here.
3 polybags?
3.
We might have some doubles. It looks like. Okay. All right. So we've got Justice League Last Ride #1. This is the first issue of a mini series. I don't know if this is leading up to the fact that they're killing the Justice League. They're literally killing the Justice League coming up. Like killing them. So we'll see.
Okay.
All right. So this is a double from what we had. This guy right here. We had.
I'm wondering if these are not as popular as they used to be, so they're like throw a couple of them in there to get rid of them.
Right. I'm kind of feeling that as well. Let me see that bottom one. Yeah.
It's the same.
So we got the same. Okay.
And I've seen this before too.
So we might have the third one too.
I've seen this one before.
They didn't really do a good job of mixing them up. Okay. You know what?
Because I recognize the Harley on there.
Let me ask you a question. Jesse, do your nephews play Fortnite?
Fork knife.
Fork knife.
Fork knife. That was cool though. So yes, those are great gifts for like if you want to buy somebody a comic book.
Yeah.
Or you know somebody likes comics.
Right.
Do not, while we're on the conversation of comics,
Uh-huh.
let Auntie Gretchen teach you a little comic book etiquette, shall I? If you're going to go into a comic book store and you've never really been to one, but you know you need to go there to buy comics for a gift for somebody who has a very specific list of what they're looking for, please know that if they gave you such specific list, you are looking to spend at least $1,000. Do not walk in like you think all comic books are $5 if they're asking you for frickin' Harley Quinn number 12 or Batman number 12. Because that's gonna be $1,000. So don't do that to people.
Yeah.
Karen.
Yeah. If your nephew's like,
Ken.
I need a New Mutants 98. It might sound like a very random comic, but it's the first appearance of Deadpool, and you're gonna drop like $700. So just so you know, when people list out very specific ones, you're probably going to be looking to pinch some pennies.
So that actually comes because the comic book shop you like to visit to, you hang out there a lot and talk to people, and you have witnessed people come into the shop with these exact scenarios, and they walk out feeling angry and looking stupid. So let's just save you that and tell you that if your niece gives you a very specific list of comic books,
look into it yourself before you go to shops and get like sticker shock.
Understand that, and please don't be mean to the comic book store clerk because of it. So it's amazing. I love Archie.
You know what? So I get where you're coming from with this, but Archie's actually became pretty rad recently. Like Jughead's a werewolf.
Yeah.
I think Veronica's a vampire. They had a run-in with the Predator.
Yeah.
Like.
Archie's kind of badass now.
So, like, I think because Riverdale kind of brought it into people's perspective, and Sabrina, not the teenage witch, but Sabrina, like, it's really kind of brought a new era to the Archie comics. And
they're like, we like the characters and we love what they do, but let's get them out of this cookie cutter life.
They're not so much about going to the soda shop anymore.
Let's F them up a little bit.
And
let's do that. And I'm here for this. I actually revisited the Sabrina adventures and I really enjoyed it. And I haven't watched Riverdale, but it takes me a long time to watch
First season, I think it was on CW. We watched the first season because we did. The Cheryl Blossom girl, remember her?
Yes.
Yeah.
So. That's always something. Oh, Randy said the Ramones.
There you go.
Yep.
See, it doesn't get much more punk rock than that, right? Seriously. Okay.
Yes. Can we open this box?
Now we can finally open the box now. Yes. We can open the box.
So we are here with our wonderful Geek Fuel Box. And we love this thing.
Yeah. David couldn't be here with us tonight.
That's okay.
That's okay.
We'll say hi anyway. Yeah. I'm sure he will catch us on the flip side.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So this is January's. We're actually on schedule. We're on schedule. Look at that.
Yes.
January's Geek Box. Granted, we caught it with like a week left, but here we are.
We're doing better. We're doing better.
Right?
Okay. Ooh.
All right. Okay.
All right. All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. We've got crew socks.
Gremlin socks?
Gremlins.
Nice.
Oh, these are fun. I gotta
open them up?
Yes.
All right. Like you're going to wear them.
Ooh, 70% cotton. These are cute. They look like the little characters, and they got the little, like, see, there's the little gremlin on there.
Okay.
Let's
gotcha.
see. You want to
unpack them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't get the full effect.
Gotcha.
You got to get the full effect. Ooh, oh my God.
Oh, that shot across the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. These are ridiculous.
All right.
Oh yeah, these are for you.
Oh, 3D glasses, film strips, Gremlins, Christmas lights, candy canes. All right. Oh, see, I love the ones with the heels.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, these are for you.
Thank
you wear
you.
the long socks.
I do wear the long socks.
You wear the long socks.
Listen, when you get to be my age, there is very
Come on, Grandpa, tell me a story.
There's very few things as rewarding as putting quality socks on your feet. Like, I will die on that hill. Like, quality socks on my feet are comfortable when I slide them into my tight Chuck Taylors, okay? All right? It's very cozy.
Do you feel better now?
I'm just saying, like,
Nobody's judging you for wearing
20-year-old Tim would have been like, who gives a shit?
Give me a bag of socks from Walmart.
42-year-old Tim's like, I just want some nice socks.
You know what?
You know?
You Bish, you doing a good job. You deserve nice things.
Right?
Yes. Okay. Oh, it's our t-shirt.
Don't wash after midnight. Yeah, that's a good one.
I got my t-shirt. Now, I always get really cool t-shirts from Geek Fuel.
That's right. This is yours.
Yes, so we both got clothes. Toby is a free elf. Master has given me a sock. Okay.
Dizjabber, what's up?
Oh, hey there, Christian. Okay, ready? Oh shit, this is cool.
Oh man, god dang it. Okay.
Oh!
Come on. Never say that. Oh, you got a Goonies shirt? You don't even like the Goonies.
I do like the Goonies. I just had only seen it for the first time a couple years ago. I don't like jump into the world to watch the Goonies, but I dig my bomb ass shirt.
You don't deserve a Goonies shirt.
I do deserve a Goonies shirt.
You don't.
Look, it looks like a pirate making muscle arms.
It does, kind of. Yeah.
I'm just gonna show off my guns.
God dang it. And you got like a...
This is a badass shirt.
Look at that. You got a sloth skull.
Hey, you guys!
Yeah. And the key... One-Eyed Willie. Oh, man.
This is a cool shirt. Oh, I almost fell off the stool. Okay. Yes. I love it. So the Goonies is one of those things.
Maybe she didn't catch it. What is the name on the what is the name of the pirate on the shirt?
One-Eyed.
Huh? Huh?
You said One-Eyed Willie. Is that what you said?
Randy wants you to name the pirate on the shirt.
Let me see who the pirate is. Oh!
Yeah. Who is it?
Steve.
See? You were really close, but you were remembering what I said. His name is One-Eyed Willie.
Okay.
Yes.
Steve.
See? She's not a fan.
No. So let me explain to you.
Okay.
I never watched the Goonies growing up. I never watched it. But I knew all of the references because for 20 freaking years, every person who I would say I hadn't seen the Goonies, they would proceed to quote the Goonies to me. I've never seen the Goonies. Let's do the truffle shuffle. And I've never seen the Goonies. Hey, you guys! Like, this is my whole fucking life. And so, yeah, I already knew all about the Goonies. So it wasn't a shock. It wasn't an awe and a surprise. You spoiled the hell out of it. And now it was just like, oh, so that's a thing that I saw. Cool.
So it's like it
doesn't mean I don't enjoy it.
It got hyped. And you knew all of the memes and the pop culture references.
So 2 years ago when I was like, let's watch the Goonies, I'll finally watch it. I was just like, oh, so that's what they're talking about. The moral of that story.
Jesse said you made her day, by the way, with your reactions.
The moral of that story is if somebody says to you, I've never seen that show, shut the hell up.
Tell Ben hello. As he walks in on my wife ranting about the Goonies, of all things.
Sorry, but you know what? This is a cool ass shirt.
Who is Chester Copperpot? It popped in my head, but I'm blinking. Chester Copperpot was actually on the trail to find Willie's treasure first. And they came across Chester Copperpot's body on the journey. So there you go. There you go. Not seen Goonies. Graham.
Thank you,
Graham. What the heck, man?
And I bet you know every reference. You know all about it.
But only after you turn it into a crop top. I will wear that shirt. I will wear that shirt.
You'll tie it
as a crop top.
You'll tie it in a knot right there.
Absolutely.
That would be the sexiest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Chester Copperpot was a guy dying trying to find the treasure before the Goonies. There you go.
We're just gonna go down a Goonies rabbit hole.
There it is.
I did enjoy the Goonies, though. I do enjoy the Goonies. I will totally watch it again. I just don't. It's not like it's Princess Bride to me, where I'm just like, ooh, let me watch Princess Bride.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, why Princess Bride though? Is it because Carrie Elways was a pretty boy?
I mean, he was really nice to look at, but
Yeah.
truly, I loved Billy Crystal and Carol Kane.
Okay.
They are my favorite, and I watch it just for them
Fair
because
enough.
I love them.
That's
so
actually
much.
a good answer.
So,
That's actually a good answer.
but I mean, Carrie Elways is not hard to watch.
Yeah.
So there's
I'm
that.
sure.
Okay, what else do we
Okay.
get? Oh, cool! Check it. We got the holiday nog moose ornament. It's an ornament for the tree that we just packed away. And we finally took our Christmas.
We literally packed up
decorations
Christmas
down
yesterday. But there you go.
That's cool. I gotta open it. I want to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I just got glittered.
She has the hots for Andre the Giant.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, look at that little dude.
That's cute.
That's a cute little guy. You got it? There you go.
That's cute.
That is fun.
That's gonna
like
go
that.
with the ornaments.
That is fun.
That's going on our tree next year.
I think the Christmas stuff came a little late though.
I think they forgot to put it in last month's box, and they were like, "Oh, well, let's throw it in there."
Okay.
That's my guess.
Gotcha. What else do we got?
What else we got? Oh, here's something for you.
Does everybody remember when Phil Hartman was Captain Carl on Pee-wee's Playhouse?
And Phil Hartman, may he rest in peace. That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Captain Carl action figure from Pee-wee's Playhouse. What the heck? Oh, they have a whole series. They had the Magic Screen. They had Cherry. They had Randy and Billy Baloney, the
puppets.
The man.
I
almost said, what are they called? The puppets on the string. Marionettes.
Oh my gosh, words are hard.
Conky and Pee-wee. So
Conky.
There's Pee-wee. There's Captain. There's Conky. There's the marionettes. Cherry. The screen. That's fun.
That is fun.
Oh, and all these pieces cut out. They're like a puzzle piece. They all cut out and they can connect into this long, like playset back here. So that's fun. These are made by Super 7, who does a lot of these reactions.
That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. We love Pee-wee's.
We actually have a number of Super 7 figures from these Geek Fuels. We have a Frankenstein in the living room.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a couple of them.
This was a fun box.
Yeah,
this
it was
fun. So this was Cine Magic Edition.
Okay.
Cine Magic Edition. Okay, so what did we get? So Pee-wee's Playhouse reaction figures. Today the sacred. Let me try that.
Cowboy Curtis was not on the list. Good call.
Today the secret word is excited. We are excited. Yay! To announce the very first inclusion of one of our favorite childhood shows, Pee-wee's Playhouse. You'll receive one of our 4 Super 7 reaction figures featuring Pee-wee, Captain Carl, Randy and Bill, or Cherry.
There you go.
I need a drink after that.
Good on you. All right, so The Goonies hasn't been spoiled. Not a film I hear people talking about in the UK, really. Okay, I get that. All right.
Then if you like 80s nostalgia, you might enjoy it. Okay. Geek Fuel Moose Ornament. This is the most it's the most wonderful time of the year for going overboard with the Christmas lights, competitive downhill sledding, and sipping eggnog from moose mugs. We've got the perfect ornament this holiday season to display in your home or adorn your tree, which may or may not fit in your house. A lot of sap in here. Looks great. Little full. A lot of sap.
Carrie always wrote a memoir about the movie titled As You Wish. You stuck your hand because of the sap?
Yes. Help me.
Thank you. God.
Okay. Anyway.
That would actually be pretty interesting.
Where'd your socks go?
Oh, they're over here.
How would they know I'm talking about
I
the
would
socks?
like to read the Carrie Elway's memoir about making Princess Bride.
I'd read that.
Yeah.
We'll have to look and see if it's on Audible.
Yeah.
Geek Fuel Crew Socks. Don't feed after midnight, crew socks. To understand, one only has to listen. Well, we've listened, and now we present our exclusive Don't Feed After Midnight crew socks. So grab your 3D glasses, pop some buttery popcorn, and a copy of Snow White, and relive this holiday classic in comfy style.
Yeah.
I'm feeling very announcer.
You've got it today. Hello, Trey. Hi, buddy. How are
hey,
you?
Trey.
How you doing?
That's our nephew.
Yeah. So we did not do outdoor decorations this year because we did a lot on the inside, which is why they just came down yesterday.
They're so pretty. I just didn't want to.
I know.
And then my badass T-shirt.
Oh boy.
One-Eyed Willie's Return exclusive T-shirt. Avast! This month's exclusive T-shirt pays homage to the scourge of the seven seas, One-Eyed Willie. Behold, the real treasure is the images depicted inside. But fair warning, there will be rocky roads ahead when people shout, "Hey, you guys! Where did you get that shirt from?" Kindly refer them to Geek Fuel Emporium. We'll let you skip the truffle shuffle. That's so terrible. I love it. That was fun. I enjoyed doing that.
You don't deserve that shirt.
I do. I will wear it with pride.
I know you will.
I will wear it with pride. And then people are like, "Oh man, sweet goody shirt." I'll be like, "Thanks."
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And then I'll do the truffle shuffle.
What was the pirate's name again?
One-Eyed Willie.
And who was Sean Astin in the movie?
Billy.
Okay. Who was Corey Feldman?
Joey.
Okay. I don't have answers for you. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. I have a hard time.
Who played Sean Astin's older brother? I mean,
Rob Lowe.
He was literally Cable. He was Jonah Hex.
Oh, it was that guy.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. Oh, what was his name? I love him. What's his name?
Yeah. He is
Brolin.
Brolin.
Josh Brolin. Yes.
Yeah. There you go. Thanos.
Thanos.
There you go. Yes, he was Thanos. Why didn't I just say Thanos?
I've only seen the movie once, guys.
Right.
Just once.
Rob Lowe. Well, that is all we have for you guys today.
This is the normal conversation. It doesn't even matter that there's a camera on.
for real though.
This is me. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I have no retention.
So this upcoming weekend, we are going to go to Festival of the Arts at Epcot. We'll be filming a video there. The following weekend is when we are going to Hollywood Studios. February 6th, we are going to Hollywood Studios, and we're going to do a live stream from there.
You guys said you wanted us to do another Disney live stream, and you guys voted, and we didn't hold a vote, but lots of people were like shouting out.
Yeah, it just scrolled up.
And the majority said Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get 2 Star Wars near tiers, and we're gonna go visit Galaxy's Edge, and we're gonna go check out all the other cool stuff at the Hollywood Studios, and we'll bring you along with us. So you watch me rant and people watch and eat things.
So that being said, that will be a Sunday, since we'll be live streaming from Disney on February 6th. February 7th, a Monday, we won't be doing a live stream.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then following that up will probably be the video that we took from Festival of the Arts.
Yes.
So.
And then we'll be back to live streams.
And then we'll be back to live streams. It's been tough to get out to do things during the Christmas season. Like, we had a lot of cool Christmas videos.
Before Christmas.
But then you got hit, like, with all the Christmas hustle and bustle at work.
Yeah.
And, sometimes you just can't get out there.
But we got some exciting things coming up.
Yeah.
And we're going to be taking some trips, and we're going to be doing some stuff.
I've got such cool news to share with you soon as things get finalized relating to my artwork, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. But
there is some exciting
there's some things going on right now that is really rad. So hang tight. And we thank you guys for coming here every Monday night and hanging with us. And let's give them the spiel.
Okay, we have a spiel.
Yeah.
So if you enjoy seeing content like this,
give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel. It's totally free. What else we got? Oh, we have Etsy pages.
Oh, yeah.
We
Okay.
have Etsy pages. So if you're interested in checking out Tim's artwork, you can go to his Etsy and you can see what's all there.
Right.
You can also follow him on his Instagram at TV Artworks.
Hold on. You can go to my website.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can go to my
forgot the
website.
Yes.
If you're interested in checking out Gretchen's gothic, spooky artwork, keep in mind she also does my cups. So she does a lot of cups like that for her own shop as well. You can also go to foncupcakeemporium.etsy.com.
Yes. You can always contact me for a custom order. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it.
Also, we just put up a TikTok of last week. Let's talk about last week for a second. Let's talk about how upsetting last week was when we drank that Ecto Cooler,
It was
okay?
very disturbing.
All right. Now, I mean, if you're looking for a good cleanse,
So
6-year-old Ecto Cooler is the way to go.
So the window to get food poisoning is 8 hours.
Yes.
That's the window if you know you're going to get it or not. I was like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I was just ready. Like truly, we had probably a couple tablespoons. So it's not like we had a whole lot, but we had enough that it was disturbing. I had nightmares. I'm seeing a therapist next week because of it. It was rough.
At the end of last week, I wasn't trying to rush off, but at the same time, like my body was saying, you can't sit here much longer. You know what I'm saying?
He was feeling very.
I was getting very hot.
Flushed.
Yes.
Yes, it was a rough one.
Yes.
We had several people check in on us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
If you guys want
yeah.
to see more comic stuff, let us know in the comments, and that way we can keep an eye on things.
So the Ecto Cooler, legit, don't ever drink 6-year-old Ecto Cooler. Like
that was a fun in theory. We do not recommend anybody do that, and if they feel the need to do that, you get what you get. You get what you get.
Mora's out here with the puns tonight. Haunted by
Mora
the ghost.
is very
Haunted by the ghost of Ecto Cooler. If only there was someone you could call.
What?
All right. Yes. Last week, a nightmare. There's a TikTok
you
about.
can see it on our TikTok.
Yeah, go check it out.
Share it with your friends. Share it on your page. Be like, look at these stupid people and what they did.
Yes.
So we appreciate all of your support.
These are our Instagrams.
Yes. So if you'd like to follow me, I do post a lot of things with my job, a lot of cookies and things like that. But I also post my art. I also just post things that entertain me.
Yep.
So you can always find me there.
Mine is mostly my artwork. Anything else that might be relatively personal or something that Gretchen and I do,
we do it together.
we'll put it right here
Yes.
on the Marvelous TNG Instagram as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's
Did we
see
get
here.
everybody?
Jesse, thanks so much for throwing our, if you guys don't see it here, let's see here. Gretchen does an amazing job with the skulls too. Oh,
Thank
oh, that's
you.
right. That's right. Oh,
She got my copper patina.
That's
one.
right.
Yes.
That's right. People were all about your skulls at the last con.
Yes.
Too. It's kind of a weird thing, you know, like people like they're so enthralled by it, but they can't take it home because their mom will get mad at them. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of that. Like my
Yeah.
mom will be mad.
My mom.
And I say to them, honey, someday you'll have your own place and you can have as many skulls as you want.
That's right.
And then I say, at least let me be your new friend and find me on Instagram. And you can see pictures of them. So.
All right. No. Oh, that was the skull. That was the skull Sky wanted.
Oh, yes. Mora got that one.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I don't know what the resale value is on that, but
Yeah.
I'm sure, we could always chat. Or I could do another one. I don't know. We'll see what the mood hates me on that.
Okay. Well, that is all that we have for you guys today. We
Yes.
will be back next Monday evening with a live stream of something.
What are we doing next Monday?
Are we going to do the Universal Yums since we're doing Festival?
Yes, let's do that.
We'll do our most recent.
We have a new. Well, actually, the one just shipped.
What? No, we just got the new one.
Is that the one we just got?
So last week when we did Universal Yums, that one showed up the same day as we were about to do the last one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have a Universal Yums box. So we'll
Yeah.
do that next week. And
Right.
We'll see what else we can come up with.
Right. Eventually we'll get to
I'm sure you'll get some more packages in the mail.
Eventually we'll get to these Kiwi Eureka crates that
Someday.
someday we'll do it.
It took us way too long to take the Christmas tree down. Like
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. But hey, we're caught up on things though.
We are.
That's the crazy thing.
That
are
means
caught
it's
up.
time to go do some stuff.
Yeah.
That is what that means.
I think so.
Yep.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of your hair and let you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Hopefully, if your Monday sucked like mine did, this kind of made up for it a
If we
little
gave you a
bit.
smile, it was worth it.
Totally.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Go out there
so-
and do some good stuff in the world and take care of each other.
That's right. As Miss Crinkle says, don't be afraid to get messy. Magic School Bus reference right there.
Don't be afraid to get messy.
That's right. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.